Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory Wager Showdowns Netherlands. The team is nearly done, there's 3 more upgrades to do. There is a centre back, there is a CM, there is a striker and a right midfield. But I think I'm going to save the right midfield for the final wager as it is the most expensive one left. Now, if any of you guys do want any Ultimate Team coins, do purchase any of the players you do see in the team or even on the bench itself, make sure you check out onefifa.com. Their link is down below in the description. If you use discount code BATESON as well, you get extra 5% off your Ultimate Team coins. They are reliable and instant. If you want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes as well, make sure you check out g2a.com. Their link is also there. And if we try and smash over 3,000 likes, guys, that'd be absolutely awesome. So the first wager we're going to go for is a centre back, and I've decided to do the international man of match Vlaar just because he had a hell of a tournament in the World Cup and thought he was suitable for the team. I didn't really want to go with De Boer because he's quite low rated, even though Vlaar, I just like having greens. But since getting the upgrade of the 88 rated Schneider, I did not realise his free kick stats. If you have a look at his free kick stats on Foothead, or even if you rewind the video a little bit and take a look, he has 99 for everything apart from the last stat, which is 88. And after realising scoring the first one, I thought, fuck it, I am going to take a pop with every single one because he was good anyway. And look at his power and accuracy on that free kick. 2-0 in the 45th minute, and that was how the game did stand, and we were able to walk away with the first upgrade, which was international man of the match Vlaar. I can't remember what EA called him now. They called him something really funny on the team of the tournament. So with that, we're left with 2 upgrades left on this episode, hopefully, and the first one is going to be a striker. I didn't want Van Basten just because I've used him. I've not used Van Nistelrooy, and that is why I've decided to go for Van Nistelrooy in this episode. He is valued at 1.5 million coins, and he is 90 rated, so he's very talented enough to get into this team. And with it being on Xbox, we are able to get legends, so I thought I would go for him. The person actually locked in the card this time round as well, and got away with without paying the value, so we actually got the card given to us, and we were able to go and put him in the team if we did upgrade. If we did lose though, we obviously had to decline the transfer offer and send him over his Van Nistelrooy, which is something I didn't want. But after seeing him rock up with this team, very sweaty, Ibarbo, Falcao not in the correct positions, but he did have a few chances early on, but thankfully the Hunter was nice enough to see his way out of the team with getting us up to a 1-0 lead. And just before half time, he does a nice ball over to Depay, who whips it in instantly, and Robin gets his head on to score another near post header and make it 2-0 before half time. And yet again, that was how this game did stand. We did have more possession this time round, but for 1.5 million coin wager, you're going to expect to see sweat and 2 crosses, 2 goals, and obviously the injured Huntelaar putting his body on the line in that match does get us the upgrade of Van Nistelrooy into the team. So for the final episode, well, the final wager of this episode, we are going to go for another legend who is not a legend card, and that is Clarence Seedorf, the informed version. I think he's 83 rated. He's valued at 50k. He's gone up a hell of a lot since he was taken out of packs, and he would just fit that bill perfectly. A straight replacement for De Jong if we do take him out. So if you guys want to do any Ultimate Team coin wagers, whether they be on Ultimate Team, whether it be cash or Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out the Gamer Saloon. Their link is down below in the description. I've been doing these wager matches on there as well, and thankfully we're able to everyone's been depositing the coins, so thank you very much for doing that, and thank you for the people actually taking advantage of getting involved in these wagers. Now, a terrible mix-up by his defence does put us in the 29th minute, and Van Nistelrooy scoring on his debut, and it was a typical Van Nistelrooy goal as well. He's an absolute poacher on the game as well. A lot like Hunter. The only thing I don't like about him, and this is just me, is his boots. His boots are absolutely horrendous, just plain black ones. But obviously, legends don't really have different colour. Well, actually, some of them do. Actually, some of them have different colour boots. But Van Nistelrooy isn't lucky enough to have one. So 2-1, and then look at this for a goal. How fucking annoying. Whipped it in with Hammat, who does manage to get the keeper to punch it into his own net. That's the last thing I would expect expected to see from Petr Cech, but I'm happy enough to see that go in. And then Jong running on through, and he does manage to create a deflection straight to Schneider, who taps it in from 2 yards, making it 4-0, and that gives us the upgrade of the 50k informed Seedorf. So guys, that takes us to the finale, which is happening tomorrow evening at 9:30. We have a new Road to Glory coming out on Thursday and Friday, and then we are doing the Fatal 4 with some other YouTubers for the next week to give us a little bit of a break. So, one upgrade left, Team of the Season, Robin. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Smash that like button if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll be back tomorrow night at 9:30, so make sure you do check your sub boxes around that time for this series. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, see you all later. I want to see a cut, yeah. I want to see a cut. Come on, work that cut. Come on, work that cut. Come on. Come on, work it. Get a cut going.